So the second type actually we're going to talk about today, actually it is the pie chart. It is called pie because it looks like a pie. كأنه زي الكيك. So pie chart. هذا الأول اللي أخذناه, the one that we studied before, actually it is called bar قوالب. Bar chart. But this one actually it is called pie chart. Okay. So in the exam, actually, they are going to give you maybe one like this, and also they will give you some data, some information, and you need to understand, and then you give actually a report. You just write a paragraph. And you need to put in your mind that if you have a diagram in the IELTS part number 1, you need to focus, as I told you, on 3 main points, and the 4 it is optional. So number 1, paraphrasing the question. Number 2, actually, it is the overview. Number 3, actually, it is the analyzing. These are the most important 3 parts. And then you add the conclusion if you want. So the question says here, the pie chart shows online sales for retail sectors in Canada. Okay. Online sales for retail sectors قطاعات التجزئة in Canada. متى؟ 2005 and 2010. Okay, إذا معنا 2005 and 2010. طيب شو هن retail sectors؟ اللون البلو, this is very important. Electronics and appliance, this is number 1. Number 2, a gray one, actually it is home furnishings. A yellow one, actually it is video games. The orange one, actually it is food and beverage. كل واحدة فيها لون. Electronics اللون الأزرق. وبعدين الرمادي هذا اللي هو home furnishings. Food actually and beverage اللي هو البرتقالي. واللون الأصفر اللي هو video games. أول شيء لازم نعيد صياغة السؤال زي ما اتفقنا من قبل. وبعدين راح نشوف كيف الأوفرفيو, كيف سيكون الأوفرفيو. So you can say it is worth mentioning that actually it is worth mentioning that the pie chart, you can use any word that I told you, gives, illustrates, reveals information about the retail sector sales which are being sold in Canada. Okay, and the تباع في Canada in 2005 and in 2010. This electronics and appliance, احنا قلنا دائما نذكر الأشياء اللي تحت. Food and beverage, home furnishings, and video games. الآن انتهت صياغة السؤال بطريقة ثانية. السؤال اللي هو the pie chart shows online sales for retail sectors in Canada. غيرناها. It is worth mentioning that the pie chart illustrates or gives information about the things or the sectors or retail sectors which are being sold in the internet مثلا. اللي تباع في الانترنت بدل كلمة online. متى؟ 2005 2010. شو هن؟ This electronics and appliance blah 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 blah. إذا هذا كان إعادة صياغة السؤال. طيب إذا هذا النقطة الأولى. طيب الأوفرفيو هذا ما فيها مقارنات زي البار. شوف أنت إيش كان أعلى شيء هنا في 2005. Which one actually was the highest in, for example, in the retail sectors in Canada? I mean, in terms of selling in online sales. شو كانت أرفع واحدة يعني أكثر مبيعاً في 2005؟
electronics.
Electronics and appliance. طيب إذا هذا في 2005. طيب و2010.
الفود والبافريج.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. إذا معنا الفود and beverage. نفس الشيء في طريقة ثانية إنك بتشوف أعلى شيء وأخفض شيء بنفس الوقت. فمثلا في 2005 the most like the online sales which are being sold or the most actually top sale likes or sold items were actually electrons and appliances. هذا الثنتين. بينما أقل واحدة actually it is اللي هو video games in 2005. بالنسبة ل 2010 الأعلى كانت food and beverage، وأنقص واحدة يعني كانت اللي هي 15 اللي هو home furnishings. هذه هي الأوفرفيو. أنت ممكن تأخذ من كان هنا أرفع واحد وأخفض واحد بنفس الوقت، و2010 نفس الشيء، من كان أعلى واحد ومن كان أخفض واحد. بس نبدأ مثلا نأخذ الارتفاع على 2005 والارتفاع في 2010 وخلاص. Overview, it goes without saying that electronics and appliances had the highest sales in 2005, while أو whilst أو whereas قال لك واحدة food and beverages had the highest sales in 2010. بس أخذنا الارتفاع، بس قلنا لكم ممكن تأخذ الارتفاع والانخفاض. إذن it goes without saying that for the highest, for example, top sales in 2005 in Canada was actually electronics and appliances. Whilst بينما in 2010 الأعلى كان الفود and beverage. هذه هي الأوفرفيو خلاصة يعني. وبعدين تبدأ تأخذ على واحدة واحدة وتحلل. نبدأ مثلا for instance على سبيل المثال 2005 نبدأ بالهوم furnishing مثلا. الهوم furnishing أي واحدة أخذ هو تحليل يعني. home furnishing عندنا الهوم furnishing كانت 25%. طيب و2010 كانت 15%، يعني سقطت. يلا اشرح. In 2005 home furnishing industry boasted شهدت بدل كلمة for example had. You can say boasted an impressive 25% من a total online sales in Canada. However, by 2010 this figure اللي هو الهوم furnishing had fallen considerably، سقط بشكل ملحوظ to 15%. إذا احنا أخذنا من الآن اللي هو الهوم furnishing. يلا خذ أي حاجة ثانية. You can say interestingly, for example, online sales of video games have witnessed شهدت 18% in 2005, whilst it has been increased a little bit by 5, for example, in 2010. إذن الفيديو جيمز كانت تقريبا 18% الفيديو جيمز، وفي 2010 ارتفعت إلى 23، يعني بمعدل 5%. Can you do the others?
Okay.
Choose anyone and then you tell me.
Electronics and appliances. Okay, so we can say as the pie chart obviously illustrates that in 2005 the electronics and appliances online sales were at the top of the list, scoring 35% of the total online sales for retail sectors in Canada. However, this percentage has decreased a little bit in 2010, scoring 30% only.
That's right. Good. Yes, Saber, can you choose the last one?
Which one?
So we've talked about the food and beverage. I think you just talk about it now.
Which one should I talk about?
Food.
Food. Okay, as we can see from the figure above, food and beverage has fallen.
أول شيء اشرح قبل ما أدخل فورا. كم هنا؟
Okay. We can see that from the chart, from the figure above, food and beverage percentage was 22% in 2005. Therefore, there is a high increase in 2010 by 8%. In
8% or 10%.
yeah, 10%
يعني كانت 22
in 2010,
That's right. إذا هذه هي الطريقة.
which is
Yeah, so this is actually analyzed